Lakers family, as you can see, it's a black hoodie type of day. You know what that means? That means we got to go out there and get it. Big ghost style. All right? There can be no excuses today. It is black hoodie, mask up, time to go out and get it vibes. We've been nice. We've been nice this whole time, right? Forget that they gave us 71 days like the Heat who got bounced. Forget that we the defending champions. AD hurt. Bron hurt. People hurt throughout the season. Forget all that. It's come down to this. Forget that we don't got fans like they got fans, whatever. It's come down to this. It's come down to putting our hoodies on, getting aggressive, and taking somebody's money out their pocket. Starting with Chris Paul, Devin Booker, and that mother sucker that I'm talking about a real live pain in my ass, Cameron Payne. We can't forget DeAndre Ayton. We got to run all their pockets. All of them. This is the Lake Show. This is big Lake Show vibes. And we're facing elimination game. Now, before we get into that, if you're on the LeBron wagon and you've been riding with this for a while, Cleveland, Miami, Cleveland, LA, then you know we done seen this, all right? There's nothing to worry about. There have been time after time when that man is down 3-2. And he's delivered. Now, granted, the 2-2 performance in Game 5, this last game that we're about to talk about, it does not bode well. But I've seen Brian turn that switch. All right? I've seen it. First round of the playoffs, 2018. They really thought Indiana had us. Spanked him. We can go all the way back to Boston, 2012. I'm talking about the man's career was on the line. Hadn't won a chip, just lost to Dallas the previous year, and was about to get bounced out by the Celtics before even making the finals. He loses that game, the Miami Heat experiment is done. And he gave you one of the realest. I don't know if it's that game. Hey, it's a thumbnail time. Let me get the Lake Show up. Yeah, we ready. We ready tonight. I'm not worried about CP3. I'm not worried about the Suns. As long as Billy Goat James goes eating. He got to go eat some grass. He cannot be at the top of the key passing the ball. He can pass the ball, but he got to drive it first. You've got to drive the ball first before you kick it, Bron. Listen, I've seen this and it's going to frustrate me, so I don't know that you're going to do this, right? But to be honest, we would live and die with you taking 40 shots. And I have faith that you wouldn't even put up 40 trash shots. That's just not in you. If you knew you had to put up 40, you'd be going to the rack. Detroit. The game that made me a LeBron fan. In that fourth quarter, you know what he said? He said, I don't care about what the teammates feel like. I don't care if we got to get them involved. It's my time. It's my time. That's all we asking for, Bron. Win, lose, or draw. We want it to be on your time. That's all we want. This ain't to bash nobody because we in the fight together, man. We up against the wall, man. What are we going to do? Who's got who's back? We getting jumped right now. KCP, bass drum, Schroeder. You're losing money. Don't do it for me. At least do it for yourself. It's a contract year. Because the thing is, when we are missing like the way we are missing, it's like a turnover. It's like a turnover. We just can't allow that. No 10-point quarters. We got to hit. We got to hit. Now, do I think that Bron could push us there? 1,000%. Do I think that we could still shoot if we had to shoot? 2,000%. But we got to have energy, man. We got to have energy. We got to believe that these boys cannot see us. Because in reality, they can't see us. They really can't. We have to believe first, though. If we believe, you know the chant, you know the USA Soccer chant, I believe that we will win. I believe. But do the LakeShow believe? Do the LakeShow believe that they have enough talent to get this 2-game series done? It's elimination time. We saw Steph for elimination just about a week ago. We Bobby Schmurted his ass. Now, I do like that we dinged up CP3, whatever. We in this part now. Hey, I ain't PC, all right? Whatever. He dinged up. AD dinged up, so he dinged up. All right? Whatever. I like that he caught a little ding job at the end of the game. I don't know what his status is going to be. But we have to smoke them physically and mentally. Suns pack tonight. We can read off all the notes, the box score. Man, that was a bad game, all right? We're going to get into it, but it was a bad game. We can't have that. We can go out, but we can't go out like we went in Game 5. Now, Lakers Nation, Laker family, Laker faithful, don't come down on the squadron because, hey, y'all talking about my guy Bron, but let's not forget the dog days of the LakeShow. Oh, I remember. As a Lakers fan in a household where there's non-Laker fans, oh, they was loving them. They was loving that time period. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Let's not start this guy need to do better. He's terrible, trash. But hey, listen, I done seen the greats. R.I.P. Bean. All right, I done seen Bean. I'm 35. I was born in 85, all right? I got to see it all right? I seen it. Trust me when I tell you, they're all human. All right? And especially this late. They be looking, they're all human by this time period in their career. So, no excuses now. Hey, don't get it twisted. There ain't no excuses. My man got to put work in. That's just how it is. All right, we going to the block. We gonna spin the block, but my guy got to put that work in. But I got faith in that. I got faith. All right, let's get to these notes. This last game was a beat down from start to finish. It's a lot of notes. I don't even think I'm gonna read through all these notes. Bottom line, I'm going to read the first quarter notes, and then after the second quarter, it's going to condense very quickly. Key started off early, very, very well. First quarter, right? LeBron attacking early. Attacking. It was a beautiful thing to see those first couple minutes right there, man. Hit us off with a tray bomb. Hit us off with the deuce, baby, baby. Bass drum doing work early on the offensive rebounds. We just had good energy. It was a vibe. It was a vibe. Lakers offense then began to just miss too many consecutive shots. You can miss a shot here and there, but when you start missing 3, 4, 5 shots in a row, it allows for runs. And we just cannot have a run this game. We got to be the one making the run. 0 points in over 3 minutes and 30 seconds in that quarter. Unacceptable. You know what? I may not read these notes. I just realized the notes is going to get bad, man. Oh, man. The first time, LeBron too passive for me right now. LeBron cannot be at the top of the key just passing up. He has to attack. Gasol, you made some nice plays. I'll give it to you. Nice plays by Kuz in that first quarter as well. But here's the telling sign of the game. And when I really became worried, LeBron went to go dunk it in that first quarter, and he did not have any lift. Arm barely over the rim. Had to, let it go. I said, uh-oh. You got no lift, huh? 40-inch vertical is looking like a 24 right now. Okay. All right. And yeah. We did stop that run, though, with a Bron assist to Caruso for 3, by the way. But yeah, LeBron didn't have no legs on that dunk. Just did not. No bunnies. And then I guess they saw that too, because then they started going to the rack. They was like, wait, there's nobody to block shots for these guys. And they just went to the rack on us. They took our game plan and flipped it and said, wait, they're trying to go to the rack, but the lane's open for us. Let's do that. Forget these threes. We're going to see you. We're going to see you. All right? Call us Bob Ross the way we pay him. We need a little bit more cuts, too, to the rim. The offense, it's so amazing when it's not stagnant, when it's not 4 people watching 1. When it's in, they got a synchronization that they can do where it's pop, 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 score. Pop, 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 score. It's like, oh, man. It's almost like a beat, like music. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know. I think we were flustered because they came out. Their crowd is booming. Metro booming. But we just got to get it together. We do. We'll be back in Staples. And to wrap out the first quarter comments, I like Kuz's aggressiveness. I think he played with some care, with some y'all disrespecting me, like a champion. Kuz played like a champion. I don't think that I can say that about too many others. Maybe based on when I get back to the numbers, because he don't play that much. 34-26, we were down. LeBron needs to see how aggressive Booker is right now and match it, was the notes. Book was aggressive for his team. Make or miss, he was letting his team know, I got us. Whereas LeBron was making the team letting the team know, yo, we got ourselves. And sometimes, yeah, it's good to get these guys involved, but sometimes they don't need to be involved. Sometimes it's just your game to take over, Bron. Sometimes it's your game, man. Lakers looking sloppy on offense that second quarter. Mind you, we only scored 10 points this quarter, and they scored 32. Then they started off on a 22-2 run. Something crazy. I like the energy from Kuz still. Lakers put up 1 point over 5 minutes, 2 points in 7 minutes. And it really looked like the Lakers had just quit. You know, it started with LeBron and it just trickled down. Like, we were just done with the game. It was done. I thought we looked a little bit better without LeBron in, but the offense was still getting waxed. Lakers defense also got cooked that quarter. I mean, just whatever the Suns wanted to do to us, they did it. 22-point swing on that quarter. 66, mind you, 34-26 was the score. 66-36 was the score at halftime. Man, that quarter was disgusting for LeBron. It just was a sign of bad things. Now, one other thing to note is that at the end of that first, AD came to us and tried to give us a pep talk. Don't give us no more pep talks, AD. Do not give us another pep talk as long as you are a Laker. It went all bad after that pep talk. Third quarter came out, and you could see it was pretty much done. We did give it the old fight for the Gipper, right? Mind you, we tied them that second half. We tied them in points. So we got the game back under control. It was just one quarter where we lost it. But that's been the recipe for disaster for us. Third quarter, Gasol hits that 3, and I'm like, let's go. If we can cut this to 15, maybe. But they just kept hitting. They kept hitting. We kept hitting. We didn't get stops. LeBron started hitting 3s, and I said, okay, all right. LeBron, you've got it, man. You could tell he's taking these 3s like, oh, they're good. No, LeBron. You've had the 3s in you, man. You had the 3s in you the first quarter, the second quarter, and the fourth quarter. You need to let it go, man. You need to let this thing go. Win, lose, or draw, just go for it. There is no pressure. Zero pressure. We understand you injured. We understand AD's injured. You old, man. You my age, bro. You my age. We both graduated high school in 2003. Think about that. We don't, listen, you cannot go down in standings unless you're passive. The only way you can go down is if you pull the Dallas type of vibe. And that's the vibe that you're giving. You're giving us a Dallas shrink vibe. We don't care if you don't make it. This is LakeShow, all right? They seen Kobe Bean shoot them out of many games. That's my guy, but he has. Listen, just go for the gusto. Mamba mentality these niggas, man. Mamba mentality these niggas, man. All right? You dropped 5 threes in that quarter. You dropped 17 points in the third. Do I think that you could drop 50? Yes! You gave me 17 in one quarter. And it was a passive 17. That's the whole thing about it. It's like, yo, the 17 was like, it might have been on 7 or 8 shots. I do like how they took you out, though. You got the heat cooking on there. The hand was starting to, you know, how they have it in Dragon Ball Z when your power is starting to rise. I started seeing an aura around you. Take him out. Bottle that up. This game is done. Save it for game 6. So I like what I saw from Brian in that third quarter. It's just whatever. I'm just going to take. But you're making for us, man. Come on. Yeah, that was the highlight. And then fourth quarter came. It was down 92-63. We did win that quarter by 1 point. And bench crew came out to start the fourth. And I'm like, yo, that's disrespectful that you're giving Trez minutes finally. We've been needing energy. We needed energy in the second quarter. Stop disrespecting Trez and give him some minutes, man. I don't care what beef is going on, man. He's nice. The Suns ain't a big team. And we need to put some hard fouls on these boys. Book don't like getting fouled. CP3 definitely don't like getting fouled. Come on, man. Come on. The box stats are so ridiculous now. Like, oh, man, it's making me... That's how I feel about the box stats. Let's do it, though. LeBron James. 24, 5 and 7, 9 and 19 shooting, 6 of 10 from the three. Bron, I need an extra 20 shots from you. I need 19, got to be 38. I don't care what you do in that. That's 9 out of 19 is not bad. Almost 50%. We shot 35% as a team. Were you up? Did you have a plus? Don't say, oh, no. You had you was bad on the minus. Schroeder, our second in command. The co-captain that we needed to rock with us. You gave us the worst game of your season. 0 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. 0 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from the three. No blocks, no steals. LeBron, also no blocks, no steals. This will be a trend. Very little blocks, very little steals, and that's not us. That's not our style. So defense, lacking. KCP, 0 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 0-1 from the field. I guess I can't really say too much. He did have a steal. Shout out to him. Guess I can't say much. He only took 1 shot. But, man, I've seen you pass up a couple again. Keith Morris, 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, 1 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from the three. Our starters just wasn't taking the shots. And then you got Bass Drum, 7 points, 13 rebounds, 2 of 5 from the field, 3 of 3 from the free throw line. Keith Morris, 1 of 2 from the free throw line. James, Schroeder, KCP, not a free throw attempt. That starting lineup only made 3 shots outside of Bron. They went 3 out of 17. We just got to do better. We just have to do better. Let's go to the bench. Kuzma, 15 points, 1 rebound, 6 of 13 from the field, 1 of 5 from the three. I like it. That's hey. It don't got to be a good game. We just need points, man. Take them and make them. Wes Matthews, 5 points, 1 rebound, 1 of 5 from the field, 1 of 5 from the three. And we had a steal. Hold on, let me hit my son in.
Hey.
What's up, Deej? Hey, listen, I'm recording a video for YouTube. You want to stay on, or want me to call you right back?
You can call me right back when you finish with the video.
Okay, I'll be about 3-4 more minutes. I'm almost done.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Gotta show love to the kids, man. You know I gotta show love to the kids, man. All right, let's finish wrapping this up. Wes Matthews, we need more, Wes. We need more. We need better percentage on those threes, man. Caruso, 5 points, 1 rebound, 2 of 8 from the field, 1 of 4 from the three. The shooters gotta shoot. The shooters gotta shoot. That's all I'm gonna say on that. THT gave me 11 points, 11 rebounds, 1 assist, 4 of 9 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. Shout out to THT. That's a great game. Benny Mack, 0 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 0 of 5 from the field, 0 of 2 from the three. Benny, we need you at the 3-point line, man. All them shots got to be trays. Unless you're wide open, and then we need to start hitting that rack. Trez, in only 12 minutes. 9 points, 3 rebounds, 3 of 5 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. We got to get him more minutes. McKinney, 1 rebound, 0 of 2 from the field, 0 of 1 from the 3. Gasol, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 of 1 from the field, 1 of 1 from the 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. And Dudley came in. This is just unacceptable. 35% from the field as a team, 34% from 3, 16 turnovers to their 4 turnovers, 14 assists to their 29 assists, and they're right there in the rebounds. We had 51, they had 47. This got to be better. 1 block for us, 3 steals for us. That's just not our game. Let's lock in on defense. Let's be aggressive. Our slashers need to slash, and our shooters need to shoot. But we got this. I think we got this. All right, that's about it. As you can see, I got the black on. This may be the second to last video. I hope so. I hope not. I hope not. I hope we got some more smoke in us. I hope we can keep going. But we just gonna have to find out. But I don't mean I'm jumping off this wagon. It's big LakeShow vibes. It's big LaGoat vibes. And we just gonna ride this thing out, man. I'll holla at y'all. Peace.